was very focused on what I needed to achieve, and not sod everyone else, but everyone else, it needs to be part of that with me. And if it's not helping me, I'm not sure I'm going to be that interested in it. So,
but you didn't hide that, right?
No, I definitely wore my heart on my sleeve. I think so your team very rarely give you criticism because they work for you.
Yeah.
But I would think a weakness I felt I had, which was something you were very strong at. A weakness I felt I had was in spending enough time developing people's careers.
Okay.
So that wasn't not from a conversation point of view, not from a I want to work with you point of view. It was more, I want to help you. It was more, there's a load of admin around this, and admin was never something I was good at. I guess that, I don't know if that answers the question.
It probably does, actually, because what you are really good at, you've continued with, which is coaching people, right? So doing the actual encouragement and driving people's career with them, you're good at the content of that. But as you said, the admin of that is a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
When you're now in Extreme Energy and neilthubron.com doing it the way you want to do it, it works for you, right?
That's true. Yeah.
That's a really good point, actually. Yeah, really good point.
Who started? Did you start? Did I start? I can't remember now.
You did.
Asking you a question. So we'll go quick fire questions then, shall we?
Okay, let's do that.
So I think I've got 4 here. Actually, no, I've got 5. So first one, what's your main goal for 2021?
Main goal from 2021 is getting the right balance between finding challenging things to do, using my time well, and making sure that's spread between working and enjoying life. And it's about getting that balance right. Although, there's never a perfect balance, but that's my main goal, is careful I don't go all to one or one to the other.
So that's really interesting, actually. So we haven't talked about this before, but that's my number 1 goal for this year as well. Yeah, bizarrely enough, is to work that. And actually, maybe there's a podcast on balance and how to achieve that, because and how leaders can achieve that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we go quick fire.
Yeah, you go on. You do one then.
Role model. Who would you put as a role model for you?
So leadership role model. I've got a number of leadership role models. So Richard Branson is definitely up there as a business role model. Elon Musk for a visionary technologist role model. I guess without knowing people, it's difficult to know what they're like to work for. But I guess those 2 come to mind. I mean, Nelson Mandela is a visionary leader as well. But those are the kind of ones that come to mind.
Okay, cool.
And actually, I've got the same similar question here. It says, what public figure do you most admire in leadership role?
Oh, gosh, public figure. In a leadership role, I would say Barack Obama.
Yeah, okay.
If I look at Barack Obama and his values and his way of and communicating, for me, is quite a key thing, right? 2 people could have exactly the same drive, but if you don't communicate it well. So without going too deep on quick fire, I'd say Barack Obama.
Okay.
His overall values. For you, what would you say is your best asset as a leader?
Focus and drive. Yeah, that was definitely my best asset. So what film or TV series do you think is a great example of good leadership?
I don't know. If you ask me my best film, I'd say Top Gun, right? But I don't know why. But is that a good example of leadership? No, I'm not sure I could think of one film. I would say if there is a film, it would be what's based around a sport, and there are films that got to do with like American football, that type of thing. I think that would be, for me, what would really drive it, because sport is a great analogy about how you lead people to give it their role or give it their best. So I couldn't think of an actual film, but I would say if it was sport-based.
Okay. All right.
And for you, this is my last one to you, right?
Yeah.
One piece of advice for aspiring leaders, not current leaders.
I've got the same question for you. So we'll both do that then to finish off.
Okay.
One piece of advice for aspiring leaders. So they're not leaders today.
Correct.
Assume you are and act like you are a leader.
Great bit of advice. Great bit of advice.
And what would yours be?
Is mine for aspiring leaders or current leaders?
Aspiring leaders, yeah.
Aspiring leaders. Make sure you know why you want to be a leader.
Yeah.
Make sure you know why. Right? I've seen people who wanted to be a leader because it was the next promotion level or the way to earn money, and it probably wasn't right for them. So make sure you know the why. Neil's talked about this before. Your drivers and the why is much more important than the what.
Yeah, that's a really, really good piece of advice as well. So should we do a wrap there?
Let's do a wrap there. That was really good, by the way. Neil, really enjoyed that. Your idea to do that. And hopefully we brought something out there for people, because these answers have been straight from the heart, guys, in terms of what we think, right? So,
and a little uncomfortable being interviewed, actually. So it's a good learning lesson there for us in terms of how we interview some of our guests going forward. But obviously, we know each other well, so we can drill down a little bit more than we might do with someone we don't know as well. But no, hopefully that was useful as the first episode of 2021. And we're really excited about some of the guests we've got coming up. We're going to really ramp up guests, topics, but we're always looking for ideas. So please let us know. I'll let you close.
That's got to be a key closing point for us here as we open 2021, guys. Neil and I will always have material. We will always come up with something next. But the ones that have been exciting in 2020 was where people came to us and said, here's an idea, here's something I'd like you to talk about. If you've got any more, please tell us, right? We did 29 episodes in 2020, and this is now episode 30 as we've entered 2021. I don't see us stopping soon, and I don't see us running out of ideas. So welcome to 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. Looking forward to working with you, looking forward to sharing with you, looking forward to adding value. Neil, great to see you. Thanks for your time today. Cheers, guys. Take care.
Cheers. Take care.